Okay, another interactive question for some VC, and this one's fun. When does the NBA in-season tournament begin?
Is it November 1st, November 3rd, November 5th, or November 7th?
Can't wait.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings and best happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Russell is out there with Dimes. And it's Wood in at power forward. And for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at center. And at certain points of the season, Clark, it's easy to get complacent and take your foot off the gas pedal.
Kevin, it's really hard to maintain that same energy level throughout the season. You're going to have some dips, especially around the midway point. The great teams understand how to stay together and keep after it, even in the midst of those momentary dips.
Here's Dimes. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but Had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Wood against Towns. Dimes the pass to Wood. Here's Dimes. 26 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
5 to shoot. Floats it up for Wood. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Conley with it. Now guarded by Dimes. Conley scanning the floor. It's tipped. Edwards against Russell. Passes it to Dimes. Lets it go from deep. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Now here's Edwards. Last game we saw him score 32. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Now, here is Russell. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
8 feet away, and Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Dimes no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Edwards, that's good.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
James up top. McDaniels defending. Here's Dimes. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. LeBron, good.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Here is Edwards. Following the basket by LeBron James. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Lakers in 5th.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Now here's McDaniels. Hasn't made one yet. Dimes the pass to James. Here's Dimes, covered by Conley. Pass to Davis. Russell high post. Edwards there. And it's Russell missing.
You almost have to down when he is that open.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards against LeBron. They get a hand on it. Towns dishes to Edwards. Gobert down low. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Dimes. Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Back to Davis. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
First in rebounding, and they're also #1 in distributing the basketball, a testament to their supreme unselfishness and the passing talent of their floor leaders.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Here's Dimes, and Davis puts it in.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And a quick look at the numbers for Towns. Getting around 24 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Los Angeles on D. 4-point game. Here's McDaniels.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league. Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Gobert can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 6. Dimes, the pass to Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now McDaniels, still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock to end the run. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Out to Conley from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the wing right side. Here's Dimes. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Minnesota calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The shot. Reddish grabs the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Edwards. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Dimes, defended by Milton. Here's Dimes. Pass to Hood, Shafino. Clock at 2. Over Gobert. Hood, Shafino. Shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow. Two.
First one falls for him. Mike Conley's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. All free throws good for Milton. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with 26 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron's shot is off. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Gobert the pass to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Towns. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The pass to Dimes. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And a wide open look for James. Good on the three-point shot. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Passes to Gobert. Out to Conley. The 3. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Christian Woods checked in for the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 9. Conley the pass to Milton. Pass to Gobert. Kicks to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. That one doesn't drop. Los Angeles leading by 9. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is. And when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Here's Edwards. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Dimes. Edwards defending. Pass to Wood. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Getting those easy chances at the stripe.
On the wing, Milton.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
And there's the pass to Dimes. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dimes, defended by Gobert. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Prince is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 11. Passes it to Towns. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Pass to Towns. He dishes it to McDaniels. Prince with the defensive effort.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here's Dimes. 5 points in the game. Floats it up for Wood. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Very mobile at his size. Wood excels at finding ways to execute in screen and rolls.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. And here is Conley. Outside Edwards. Takes the three. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Prince looking around. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Down low, here's Edwards. And just miss after miss right now.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's it. And the first half is now in the books. Lakers lead by 13. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So the Lakers 5 right now. The 2 Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Dimes is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Wood in at the 4 slot. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Here's a look at some of the stats for Anthony Edwards. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 13. Russell with it. Picked up by Edwards. That's good from Davis on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, I tell you what, Russell is a problem out there. D'Angelo with the anticipation to flick it away and then kick off the fast break.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Outside for Davis. James looking around. Here's Dimes. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Davis can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Dimes pulls it in. Dimes got 6 rebounds in the game.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Pass to Dimes. And again, the Lakers no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Conley. Good work there as it goes. And it's 6 points for Mike Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's Dimes. The pass to Wood.
Pick coming.
Passes it to Dimes. And he makes that one. Dimes got 7.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. He kicks it to Towns. McDaniels with the ball. He's got 8. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Floats it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now, McDaniels, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Conley.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And yes, it's good. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Edwards passes to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. 18 points for him. And stolen by James. Right wing. Here's Dimes. That's for Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. In the corner, it's James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. A look at the Lakers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Minnesota, they have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think for Minnesota, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. And here you look at Dimes, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Yeah, he's an old head, mature beyond his year. He has a dominant offensive mindset. No matter what the defense throws at him, he lights up the scoreboard. Really a special talent.
Floats it up for Wood. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Alexander Walker. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Dimes from the arc. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Alexander Walker. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. The Lakers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Towns. Latrey. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball in. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Reed. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Russell from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to McDaniels. There's the pass to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot goes in. Gobert's got his first basket of the night.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Pass to Dimes. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 15 points for Dimes.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Edwards, that's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Dishes it to Edwards. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Gobert trying to get open. It's deflected. Here's Dimes. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Edwards. Dimes pulls it in. Lakers leading by 17. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Dimes. Edwards defending. Back to Vanderbilt. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Edwards. No good on that one. Nice D from Dimes. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And finished off by Wood.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside Conley. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And the Lakers call time here.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron in for Reddish. Pass to Dimes. Floats it up for Wood. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Russell with a wide-open look. Trains the three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Gobert the pass to Conley. Count that bucket. 13 points for Conley.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And the pass to Dimes. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Passes it to Dimes. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
James, the pass to Dimes. Again, Los Angeles.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Reed. Right side, Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Pass to Dimes. No good on the three. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Back to McDaniels.
Come on. Switch.
And the foul called on Dimes. That's his third foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Miller's checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's McDaniels. Lakers with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
On the wing, James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The steal to the inside. Here's Hood-Schifino. And another basket for the Lakers.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Can they get it? Here's McDaniels. Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Davis finds James. Here's Dimes. James outside. Shot clock at 6. For the three. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dimes.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it. Here's Dimes. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Reddish. Connects from three-point range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Dimes. Off target at the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
And they sure did.